to flip those counters.
Yeah, I'll read it out to you. So we'll start streaming. I'm just going to.
So, good job we've got all hands. Oh, should we do the stamina tokens?
I couldn't find them. Oh, there they are. I swear they weren't there last time I looked.
Right, okay.
No, my stamina's the lowest. Oh no, the warrior's the same.
Oh, I think it's stopped scheme.
Because yeah, she's only got one that she needs to use stamina for. Yeah, but you only need to do that once, don't you?
Yeah. Remember, it's only one action to just recover them all.
Yeah.
Mysterious stranger cards. Did you ever read of Mysteria?
What is this?
That was the Kickstarter you sent me a link to.
Facebook.
I looked at the time. I've not read any further. I did go back to it.
It is now finished. What I don't know is if the other one's finished. I don't have the cash to back it. Monumental.
I'll stop this again. There we go. That's what.
So yeah, we still really believe in our game. Not enough to actually try and do it, but
Yes, that's pretty much the exact same thing the last guy said. I think because board games on Kickstarter have been doing so well, a lot of people are just throwing them up, but then they're not ready for it.
yeah.
Alright, okay. Let's do live. And fire this somewhere that we have no idea where it's going to. What the fuck is that going to? Oh, what the? Put it somewhere and it's disappeared.
Oh well, gives me more time to get some cash. Has made it a lot more accessible. Kickstarter has, for being able to. Oh, Tokaido. I know that game. That's a reasonably famous game. I think
It's quite a cutesy one, isn't it?
Stephen. I think Matt, you might even have it.
What?
Tokaido. Do you have Tokaido?
Doesn't ring a bell.
It's always pandas and bamboo, isn't it?
So it's not the first time they've cancelled a game. So I wonder if that. Who knows? Have you played Lords of Helios yet?
No, it's a game I need. I want to play and stuff. So there's some more expansion stuff coming out for it soon. Still got things. I've got loads of games coming up.
You've got let me try that again. You've got Game of Thrones coming very shortly.
Yes, I do.
They finally announced the date for posting.
And I've got Hate, and I've got another game, and I've
Did
got.
you buy any of the expansions for Hate?
No, I don't think
I
I
was
did.
umming and ahhing about buying the dragons because I knew you'd bought Hate, but I just didn't think the game sounded that great.
It seemed alright.
You just liked it because they swore.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yes,
the
exactly.
trailer was ridiculous.
I thought it
It
was
was
so good.
gratuitous square.
You
know,
will
exactly.
find your
People-
foes and fuck them.
But that's it. The thing is, people were getting all annoyed at it and stuff, and going, "Oh my god, you can't have that." I said, "It's taking the piss."
Oh, I know, but it was so over the top.
The models were amazing though. They were so nice. But even I have a limit. Even I have to read the game rules.
I don't know where I've hidden. I don't know where I've hidden this. I'm trying to find.
Well, there's only 4 icons along the bottom, so click on each icon.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to. I know, but the thing is, like, I can click on it.
I think it might already be playing because I got a notification saying
It is playing, but I can't find it, so I can't look at all the comments. So I'm gonna just have to close it. Unless it's over here somewhere.
Well, yeah, that was interesting.
Control Alt Delete to check that it exists.
It is. It does. It's here. I'm gonna have to close. Leave.
But yeah, because I wasn't sure on the look of the board of Hate because it just seemed to be very square. But then I did really like the idea that it's that once people are knocked down, you sort of drag them off, and if they drag them off the board, then they're sort of killed forever. And that was a nice dynamic to the game that I reckon is worth a go.
I would play it. I would definitely give it a go, but I just personally looked at it and went,
Okay, right. Yeah, I've got U-Boot as well, or U-Boot, you know, that's coming up as well, and then I've got the medieval, and that medieval one turning up as well, which is basically like it's basically like Total War, but it's a board game and it's fucking massive. I won't tell you how much it cost me.
was it more than 480?
It was about 480.
Yeah, that's how much Mythic Pantheon was to buy everything. Yeah. And now they're doing a reprint of that. Yeah. And apparently the reprint will have new stuff in it.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Right, let's just check this Facebook. Yeah, we're still going. We're still live. We're still live.
Hello, Facebook people.
When was the last time you edited a video and actually uploaded it?
Fucking ages ago. The thing is, I've got so much, and it's so time consuming and stuff, and it's only me who's doing things. So balancing everything. When I would get myself a bit more organised, when I'm in my new gaff, then I might do.
He said in the new year he would be better, and it's now 3 months later.
But we have been playing a lot more games.
We have.
That's it. Out of the choice of video editing or playing more games, it's.
Well, that's exactly it, isn't it?
Right. Okay. Let's do this, do some sharing, and then we'll get this on the go, I guess. Okay.
Maybe you should consider hiring someone else in another country to do his editing. No, I'm genuinely serious. Like, quite a lot of people I know do that.
Let's see, just outsource it to India or something. And,
yeah. Because you can pay them a good wage, but it costs you almost nothing.
That was still the best example of that, though. There's a guy in Silicon Valley that it was only when he left his job that they figured out that he'd actually outsourced his job to China.
I saw that.
Wow, yeah, I think I'd heard the same sort of thing. Yeah.
He'd literally just turn up and sit at his desk and play games and things. Just had some guy for a quarter of what he was being paid doing all the work. Absolute genius.
That's such a good idea. He got in trouble for it as well.
Yeah, I think he got in serious trouble because of data protection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What about that guy that you appeared on Reddit and he was asking whether or not it was morally wrong?
He literally just turned up and sit
his job. So he worked from home a lot, so he'd spent quite a lot of time automating it. So he just, clicked a button and it created all the output. And so the argument was, are you paying for his time or are you paying for the output? But then he said an extra bit, which I thought was wrong. He said that he then ran a second script to make human errors in the data he created, so it didn't look like he was. And I thought to myself, no, that's wrong.
Yeah. I wonder if that's the same guy, because I did hear about one guy that had got a load of scripts running and things like that, but where it would be that if he hadn't logged in by a certain time, it would automate an email to say that he was, I was, working late last night and things, and if he hadn't logged out by a certain time, it would make up some excuse to send to his wife. And
that's quite good.
Not that we would encourage that sort of thing.
No, indeed. Actually, I take it Nikki's not watching.
Can you imagine outsourcing my job? Hello, I'm replacing Sam today. Maybe I should get some of that cheap Irish labour, and that'd be a good way to do that.
Not cheap anymore. Why is this being... What the hell's going on? Oh, there we go.
We run a professional slick outfit here.
Yeah, big time. Right, I think that's it now. Oh yeah, forgot the atmospheric music.
Dum-a-da-dum, 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 dum-a-da-dum. Have I ever asked you how much wood could a woodchuck chop, woodchuck could chuck wood?
No.
No?
Can't say yeah.
It's about the same amount of ground as a groundhog could hog if a groundhog could hog ground.
Right. Okay, you crazy bastard.
I'm your father. No, really? No, we're like the same age.
Oh, it's turned itself off like a douche.
You're swearing a lot more than normal. stop it.
You swear a lot. It's
Seems
contemporary.
more
I
recently.
like to think of it as contemporary language.
Rubbish. And that annoys me whenever you're watching like Spartacus and like the Lanista comes out and like swears his head off and uses like the C word and everything. And you're like, no, they're speaking in Latin. I very much doubt there's a word for that. Well, there probably is.
I don't know, yeah, Latin was...
It's the original language.
Yeah, certainly when you see the old Latin graffiti that's around some places in Rome.
We went to one up in the Lake District. It was really good. It was called the Roman Army Museum. It was really funny because the bathroom, they bought wallpaper that was all graffiti, and one of the bits of graffiti genuinely looked like me. It looked like someone had gone in and like badly drawn me.
Right. So first up, you've done all your buying and things, haven't you? So
I now
you've
have
got
a scorpion helm.
Right. So for anybody who's just joining us, or is going to be watching this later and stuff, that does look just like you. So for everybody's just joining us, yourself and Matt quested 3 or 4 missions, didn't you?
Yes, yeah, we
Sam was off getting engaged and such.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, you didn't do too well. Sort of first half of the missions.
First off, bossed it straight through, doing it, and then
it all fell
apart. Fell apart. Yeah, fell at the last hurdle.
So it's going to be different this time. The Masquerade Ball, which is your next mission, is going to be a win for you. But Matt has now got himself this little card for winning the last game.
Boo.
So, right. So first up, you've been to the thing. You've bought yourself some stuff. You've upgraded guides. You've added an additional character just to give you a little bit of a help.
We now have Xyla, who
Xyla
is a necromancer. There we go. That's her.
Yeah. So you got that, yeah, that means you get slightly more bad guys, but should hopefully help you when you want to sort of kind of split up and do things and stuff later on. So you're at Erin at the minute, and you've got to make your way to the Masquerade Ball, which is, if I look at the map, the Masquerade Ball's up here. So first up, we're going to do your cards. So you cross a river. So what happens to you is the heroes choose a mage and place the card in the play area. He may discard this card after rolling defense die to add a number of... oh, so you've had that one before. That's the same as the last one you had.
Right. Although we have a mage now, so... Oh, I think we just put it on you last time, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yes. So actually we can probably put it on either of you. Although I suppose that one's technically the proper mage.
Okay, so you move on. Another river. No event, so you're okay. Next one, which is flat ground. Tread carefully. The heroes in Cloak Street says there. Tread carefully, heroes. The cloaked stranger says there are minions of evil everywhere. A terrible plot is afoot just nearby, and it must be stopped. Come. And I have no idea what that does. So I'm guessing it's just taking on your way. So we'll just carry on like that. And you're now at your destination. So I will read what you need to do.
I told you we should have got an Uber.
It was actually a beneficial journey. We get bonuses.
Right, okay, so let me just... Alright, okay, so the spiel. Right, Baron Gregory has given you an invitation to the social event of the season.
Ooh.
Lord Theodore's Masquerade Ball. So, I don't know what the hell
Well,
that
you've already
means.
got your mask on.
Yeah. Bit of a gadabout even now, mutters Gregory. But Theo was a great hero in his day. One of these shadowbanders, what? Best go and warn him he might be on the Overlord's list. You're not going to dress like that, are you? As you enter Lord Theodore's estate, the music and the bustle of mass guests go silent, and then you hear a scream. A man's voice bellows. How did you get in here? Ahead, you see a guest with hair the color of honey removed her mask. Ahead, you see a guest with hair the color of honey remove her mask as the minions of the Overlord bulk behind her. They're with me, and I have an invitation. Casually, the woman tears the mask from the burly guest before her, then drags her to her, and sinks her fangs into his neck. She is a vampire!
What pain in the neck.
Wiping the guest's blood from her lips, she gestures to her minions. Find me the Lord Theodore and bring him to the vault. With the guests all wearing masks, you and the vampire will have your work cut out for you, finding Lord Theodore. Especially since you don't know what he looks like. You'd best grab every guest you can and escort them back through the front door while the Overlord's minions try to do the same. So we've set up as we are. So there's the question marks are the guests. Half of the objective tokens are red, representing cultists. The other half are objective tokens are blue, representing important noble guests. One of them is Lord Theodore. Each guest occupies a space and blocks line of sight and movement, just like a figure. As an action, a hero or monster adjacent to a guest may unmask the guest and flip over the token. If the blue objective token is revealed, the guest is not a cultist. That guest is then escorted by the hero or monster that unmasked it. If the red objective token is revealed, replace the token with a flesh molder figure. The first cultist revealed is a master flesh molder, then the others are minion flesh molders. If unmasked by the Overlord, flesh molders are placed on the map and may activate that turn. If unmasked by a hero, the flesh molder may immediately attack that hero, then the hero's turn resumes. Escorting guests. Escorted guests are placed under the hero or monster figure who unmasks them. Each figure can escort only one guest at a time. He is currently escorting a guest. He cannot unmask an additional guest. A hero may rescue his escorted guest by moving him off the map through the entrance. A hero who leaves the map this way may return to the entrance on the next turn without the guest by performing a move action or suffering one fatigue to move one space. A monster may abduct his escort guest off the map through the exit. A monster who leaves the map this way cannot return, but the Overlord draws one Overlord card each time a monster abducts a guest off the map.
So where's the exit this?
Yeah, there. So it's basically the thing is, I'm guessing the more guests I get out, it's going to affect you in the next game, the next encounter. Guests rescued by heroes are placed in the hero's play area. Guests abducted by monsters are returned to the box. If a hero is defeated while escorting a guest, the guest is considered killed and discarded. If a monster is defeated while escorting the guest is placed in the space. As an action, a hero or a monster may escort this unmasked guest. No reinforcements. Okay, so that's it. So
can you only do one guest at a time?
Per person, I think.
Yeah, so you can only escort one guest.
Yeah.
As soon as you're escorting until they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there you go. First go. Do it. Do your thing.
Do you go first or do we go first?
You go first.
Do we?
Yeah.
So you always went first.
No.
Oh. Okay then. Sweet. So are we going to try and unmask them, but they could be monsters, or are we just going to rush in and spend the first turn attacking? Because he has to get from there, he has to spend an action unmasking, and then he has to walk round. So what do we think? I think advancing is definitely a good idea.
Yes, because actually, she might be a good one to move up. And actually no, because I take it her skeleton should be able to unmask as well.
No, I'm fairly certain I said hero.
But it's oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. So it's treated as a figure, not treated as a hero.
Okay, mate. Oh no, because he can unmask, so presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do we think? Can
What's
someone
this,
unmask?
Is he counted as a hero?
Wait, is that what you said? Did it say hero?
Yeah, hero. Hero
okay.
unmasked them, or a monster unmasked them.
It says it's treated as a figure.
No, he's not a hero then. Or a monster. If he says the key word is hero or monster, then I would say yes. But if he is not, then maybe. He's a mindless automaton, and I'm going to guess if he walks up to a guest and tries to ask him,
yeah, they're not going to take too kindly to it.
Off.
So, well, he definitely wants to be doing some attacking then.
Summon him first.
It takes an action to.
So I could run up to there and then summon it there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Run up to there. Tap that. And summon the monster. Rah. Rah, 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 rah.
And then he may as well attack.
Or should we do it because she wastes a turn doing her move there? He gets a move of 3. So if she summoned him there, he could still go 1, 2, 3 and move up there. But we could do someone else first. Because that way she could shoot with her magic staff. Giving us the maximum number of attacks.
But he wouldn't be in range to hit anybody, would he? Because if you summoned him there,
yeah,
you could move 1, 2, 3. That's a range.
Oh, so it is. So just do that then.
Yeah, I'd just do that.
Okay.
Because he's actually better at attacking than you are.
Do him next attack or do someone else?
We may as well just do him there, so we can.
What did Tragar in Nightmare used to say when people were doing dangerous things? What did he used to say? Danger! Danger!
So 1 blue.
And then when it all went wrong, ooh, nasty.
So saying that.
So 1 blue and 1 red.
Yep, blue and red.
Attack the red guy.
Does the red guy have any special abilities? Or what are these guys?
They are wraiths.
Uh-huh.
He has Reaper, Doom, and Death Cry. Reaper, when a hero within 5 spaces of this monster is knocked out, this monster may immediately move up to its speed and then perform an attack limit once per round. Death Cry, choose one hero within 3 spaces of the monster. That hero tests his explodey thing. If he fails, he is doomed or suffers a life. Doom, if attack deals at least 1 damage after the defense roll, the target is doomed.
Okay, so attack.
And I just realised he is of the 2 version, not the 1 version. So carry on. Everyone's gonna
3 damage.
Let me just check because I want to see it because I've got the 2 and not the 1. I want some of these big monsters. They look awesome, like the dragons and shit.
Tough. I mean, that's not going to be enough to kill him. So what are you going to do next? What do we fancy doing next?
We do need to uncover these people and try and get them back because this is, we don't want to get bogged down killing again.
Caution, travellers!
But you two are slow too.
So how far has this guy got movement wise?
3.
1, 2, 3. Spend a point to get close to them and then wheel on them.
Oh, there he is.
Or spend 3 and search.
What, reveal the mask?
Actually, but then he wouldn't be able to do anything else. So maybe revealing the mask is better as our first action on the next turn.
So 3 did you get?
3,
Yeah.
that's right.
3, 2. So he is down to 5 lives.
Okay. I think just run up and whack.
Go on then, Rez. He's got the strongest chance of wailing on the guy in red. So spends fatigue. Has a red and a blue again.
Unequip this weapon to gain 2 defense. Okay, I don't know why you'd want to do that.
Because he can equip it again at the start of his turn. So as long as he's killed something, he gets extra defense.
Perform an attack with a melee weapon. This attack gains. Do we want to do rage or just leave it with just now? Or we could do attacking whirlwind.
Actually, whirlwind would probably. Oh, it's only.
adjacent, so it'd be those two.
Yeah.
So we could attack 2 of them. Or we could spend an extra action point to... Oh no, that's still not going to be 3. We're not going to get all 3. That's too much space. So just do that. A little whirlwind.
May as well.
Okay, spend point to do whirlwind. So he's getting...
Perform an attack with a melee weapon. Targets all adjacent monsters. You make 1 attack roll and each monster rolls its defense dice separately.
So his attack is a blue and a red.
Blue and a red. And if you get...
Oh!
That is 5, 6, 7 damage.
Oh, on the red guy?
On both of them.
For all 3 of them, or just...
No, they only reach 2 of them.
Okay. So the first guy... so he's lose 2 of 7, so he's dead. Red guy's dead.
Oh, cool.
Lovely.
And second guy, 7 damage, did you say?
7, yep.
And they have 5, so he basically needs a 3. So he's dead.
Nice. And then he will tap that to get extra defense. Not that he particularly needs it, but
okay,
may as well. Right, I think you should. I think maybe you should just move up and reveal 1.
Okay.
I think
So 1, 2. I could use 2 stress to move up next to it, because that way I would unmask it, and then I could move
no,
out
you
at the same turn.
you still have to have a movement action.
Oh, do you?
Because that adds to your movement rather than is just movement.
So move up there and reveal.
Yep.
Red.
Oh, he immediately attacks you. Badunk. Stick that down there.
At least he's in the middle of everyone.
Yeah.
Unless he's got some sort of whirlwind.
Right, so he's a sorcerer. He's undying. He's got summon.
Oh, he's a bloody red one of these.
Yeah.
You've got them before.
Yeah, once you kill him, then a white
lesser
version
one
of him comes out.
So he is going to attack. Who's the
Presumably it has to attack the person that revealed it.
Yeah, go on then. I'll say he's a VG. So who's that? Who am I attacking?
The priest with the heaviest armor.
Blue. I need a blue and a yellow, please. So I have blue. So he gets 3, 4, 5, 6 because he uses the he's got sorcery 3, which basically means I use the range as additional damage. Oof. So I cannot use up to 3 range as additional damage. Sorcery X, after making an attack roll, this monster may convert up to X range to damage or X damage to range.
Wow.
So you are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Ow.
What's the disadvantage to sorcery? Or is it none?
Say it again?
None, they're just awesome.
Sorcery? They're just awesome. Alright. I wonder if she had sorcery. No, she doesn't. Darn it. Right, so his defense is a white dice. How are we still getting white dice defense? Is this madness?
This is Sparta. 4 damage.
2 damage, and I'll tap the shield for 3. So I've blocked 3.
Mm-hmm.
You've done
6, wasn't it? So
yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
3 damage. Okay, so he's attacked you, and that's your go over.
No, it's not.
It is when it says, not your go, that character's go.
You can still use your final movement though, because you can split your movement between your activations,
It
can't you?
says, unmasking, I guess. If a red token is revealed, replace that token with a flesh molder figure. The first cultist revealed in the is the master flesh molder. The others are minion flesh holders. If unmasked by an overlord, if unmasked by a hero, the flesh molder may immediately attack the hero. Then the hero's turn. Oh, sorry, resumes. Not is over. Resumes. Carry on.
So, but is flesh molder? I thought they were actual particular things, not sorcerers.
Those are flesh molders. Oh no! Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've been attacking you with a sorcerer, not a flesh molder. Yeah, sorry. They're the same.
These are sorcerers.
Yeah, they're the sorcerers. They're the nasty ones. Okay, so flesh molder has he mends and he can heal. Other than that, so a blue and a yellow. So 1, 2, 3, and he can mend himself. No, right, sorry, 3. So it's 5 damage. So you would be
get 1 back.
Oh, so have you got
back.
+2? Oh, nice.
Yeah, +2. 5 damage. So you get 1 back. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So, so you've still got one movement point left.
So should I move? I guess move forward.
Yeah, you may as well.
Right.
I suppose I should probably just shoot then.
Mm-hmm.
I may as well shoot at the flesh moulder.
Shoot at the flesh moulder.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 range. So that, oh nice, that hits for 5 damage.
Okay.
What was the extra thing we got?
4 damage.
Oh, plus
plus 1 range.
He takes 4 damage, and it's a red one, so he has 1 damage left.
Ah!
I'll take with my second shot.
Oh,
He misses. Yeah.
pew pew.
He, so I need to, I've got 2 lightning bolts, so I add the range and the damage, so 5 damage.
Ooh, nasty. I think he is dead. He can't save it, basically. So yeah, that's
Pew
it.
pew.
Plink. That'll do me.
Oh, kill him, my
I've
guys.
got a bit more ninja with my bow these days.
Yeah.
Already it seems better than normal.
Okay, who's next?
You?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
wait, is that guy gone? Yeah, he didn't he?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, he attacked.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't go because
You summoned him.
Yeah, I summoned him, but he hasn't gone. He gets turned himself.
Yep.
So I haven't used him.
Oh, right, cool.
So, because remember, he ran up, whirlwinded them, and they all died.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, 'cause I
he did damage
didn't
first,
I?
yeah.
Yeah,
he
no,
has,
sorry,
he has. Yeah, I thought
no,
so.
it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. So my
Oh, although, he can have another turn if we spend a stamina.
Yeah, but surely I had to do that. And I said it's an action to do that.
Oh, sorry, you do it in your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. So.
Oh, that isn't as good. So it's you exchange one of your turns for his turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, right. I was thinking it was just an extra freebie.
Right. So the hero who is already being damaged, which would be
Me?
Yeah. You need to take an explosion test
Why?
because you're within 3 inches. You're within 3 spaces of
The
me.
line of sight's blocked?
Nope. Just within 3 spaces.
I need to take an explosion test. I thought it was if I was knocked out.
One hero within 3 spaces of this monster. The hero tests his explosion. If he fails, he is doomed and suffers 1 damage.
So is that your action?
No, that's just something death.
Because
This
there's
is
a lightning bolt on it.
It's not. It's a passive.
Oh,
It's a passive thing.
Well, thankfully yours is 4.
And what is an explosion test?
So
again?
it's a
A
black
white
and a
and a-
grey.
Yeah, black and a grey. So you just need equal to or under.
4.
pretty hard. 4's the highest I've ever seen.
Oh, 5! You are doomed, and you lose life.
Just a life.
A life. Yeah.
What does Doom do?
Doomed. You're doomed.
We're all
Doomed. You're all doomed.
We're doomed, Agatha. Doomed.
Where are my little cards? Did you have them over there by any chance? Did I get?
Are those ones? No.
No.
And near.
They're here. These ones. These ones. You're doomed. Doomed. I told you.
That's cool. You should paint them green.
I think that's doomed. That's burning. Stunned, doomed. Okay, so each time you suffer 1 or more damage, you suffer an additional damage.
Nice.
There you go. So you're doomed, and you suffer the damage. So, there you go.
Sorry, you'll just be able to tap your belt and heal yourself.
Does the belt take away effects and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So that was your first action.
that wasn't an action. That's just
Yeah,
a
it was.
passive.
No, it's not. Look, it's got the little arrow on it. Death cry.
What?
Death cry. Is that all you just used? So it's got the action arrow.
Was that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, cool. I thought it was just like a passive. That's what he
How
does.
many times has he done that to us?
Well, that's the first one with an arrow beside it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, first one. Okay.
Okay, so.
So that's your attack. You're done. So you can move them, or you can reveal the other model.
Well, we're gonna have to get the rules out, aren't we?
Well, if it's the same for us, that counts as an attack action.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm not sure if that's. Does that count as a thing?
For us, it does. For us, it does.
Well, no, it's an
Maybe
action.
different for
It's not
you.
an attack though, because an attack is a type of action. That is an action.
But I thought we were limited with special attacks as well.
No, you get 2
so
actions.
that doesn't count as his attack action then.
No, you can do it. You can make 2 attack actions.
Yeah, I knew that.
I can't.
But
I can
he
only make
can.
one.
No.
I can't. I can only make one. So I'm just not sure if it counts as an attack action.
We'll just do it. We'll give it to him. You know, he's losing already. So.
Don't get too cocky straight away.
No, because I'd say that's just an action. He's made a death cry, and then he can do. Well, I suppose it depends if he's got a range.
He does have range. Doom. Okay. So. Okay. So he is going to attack Sam again, I guess, with the blue and the yellow.
So you're shooting this person because they all block line of sight.
Yes, true. So I think you can
true.
probably only shoot
Him then. So that person there. Then.
Zyla.
Actually, do you know what? No, for my second one, I'll unmask that guy there then. So what is it? Who is it?
It's
Oh! So stick him underneath me.
Oh, does it go straight underneath you?
Yeah, it says go under. It says actually, wait a minute, let's see. Unmasking heroes. Unmasking. Guess if a red object. If a blue objective is revealed, the guest is not a cultist. The guest is escorted by a hero or monster. Unmask him. See below. It's placed under the hero or monster figure who unmasked them. Yeah. So he is now underneath me.
So we just need to go and kill you.
Sweet.
Oh, forgot to take my card. Ooh, interesting. That's a very good one just to have. Right, okay, so that's that. I'll use that afterwards. So this guy is going to unmask this one for his first action.
It's a red one.
It is a red one, so he takes out one of these guys. And his second action is going to be which is a blue. Right, so he's done. These chaps are going to first action 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only got 4, so he's going to try and unmask this guy for his second action.
How many are there? Half. So we've seen all the blues already.
We've seen 3 out. There's 8, aren't there?
Was there 8?
There's 2
4.
in there.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't attack. He's attacked. And this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
See a wee flesh molder, dude.
Yeah. 1, 2, and then just go to there, that like that. And then that's that. Oh, she can move, can't she? So she's going to move 5, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. She's going to go there. Right. That's my go, but the end of my go, it says play this card at the end of your turn and choose a master monster on the map. This, oh, I can't do that one now actually because they're full. So, alright, ignore that. Yeah, it's your go.
Right, so he needs to die and he needs to die.
Yep. Who's this one, sorry?
The vampire.
The Vampiress.
Does she have a stat card and stuff?
Yeah, she does. She has 12 life. And she has sacrifice, deal up to 5 damage to an adjacent monster to allow Lady Elisa the Pharaoh to recover an equal amount of health. Seduce, she can seduce you. You may choose a hero within 3 spaces of Lady Elisa and test Elisa's explosion. If Elisa passes, move the hero 1 space to in any direction. The hero is then stunned. And then if she gets a lightning bolt, recovers life equal to the amount of damage dealt.
Right, so what's the plan? Are you want to try and shoot that guy with your bow?
It's a long way for me to shoot.
What's your range?
It's what you roll on the dice.
And you automatically get
+1, and if I roll a lightning, I get +2 or +3 in total.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6.
Oh yeah, shooting at him is easy.
All right, okay, so it's probably better if you shoot at him
and
then
then
cleave our way through.
Okay.
So you're getting shot at.
Yeah, 6. So that is that's enough because I get the 2 lightnings. So that's 3 damage.
3 damage
On the wraithy dude.
on the wraith. 1 damage. He's got 3 left.
Second shot.
So that's 3 damage.
Oh, actually, he's got 4 damage left, so he's got around 4. So yeah, so 4 damage.
Is it worth a reroll? I'll reroll it.
Would you not need the range on that?
I can use stamina if nothing else.
What, for range?
Yeah.
Oh. Very good.
Yeah. It works out exactly the same. Oh, that's plus.
One
So
less
that's
damage.
4, 5. So I only use 1 stamina, but I'll use that for the damage. So
I'm
that's
going
3
to
damage.
use this and get rid of this, which means you re-roll the blue dice, please.
Awesome.
Damn it!
So, oh no, that's still 3 damage.
3 damage.
And actually 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't need to use my stamina because I've got 2 lightning bolts.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Yeah.
2 damage. So he's got 3 left. No, he's got 2
2
left. Yeah, 2 left.
Okay. So what do you think? Do the other range character or save her for running up and trying
I'd
to
say
pop him?
save her. I'd send the Skelly Boy over there. Is he? What's his movement? 3.
3, yeah.
So
So you could just move up and bop.
yeah, maybe move him into that corner over there, just to let everybody else through.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then just attack.
Bash that guy in the back.
Okay. So I'll attack him. 1 blue and 1 red.
Nice.
Lovely.
5, 6, 7.
He's dead. I can't do anything.
Probably should have sent him in first.
Yeah. Oh well. And we have to use an action to interact with that person now? Or...
Yeah, so you interact, you escort him. So I'm escorting, so you grab him and then take him
okay.
off.
So who's going to grab?
Well, I mean, you're so far behind now. If we can take these 2 guys out, we won't need to worry about him coming and grabbing. Does it cost you an action to grab them now?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll cost you one, yeah. Don't see why not.
So we could go run up. So this guy's attack that. We could run this guy up and whirlwind those 2. Hope that they both die.
Yeah, that's probably
What's the score with your whirlwind? Is it
1, 2.
how many times can you use it?
as many as your
Exhaust
attacks.
the
But
card.
it's,
Well, no, because you can only do it once because it's an exhaust.
Oh yeah, so it's an action. Perform an attack with a melee weapon.
No, it's not an exhaust.
Yeah, it's not exhaust, but it is a
Yeah.
It is a stamina. So we use a stamina to do whirlwind. So yeah, attack both of those.
Okay.
And his attack dice is...
So it's a blue and a red.
blue and red.
So
Whoa.
that's 4, 5, 6.
To both of them?
Yep.
Okay. And the sorcerers, are they?
Those ones are sorcerers, yes. This time.
I have a feeling you may have killed both of them.
Nice.
Because they've only got 3 life each, and I can only defend
Maximum is 3.
Yep.
Nice.
Wallop.
Nice. He doesn't get free stuff when he mauls people.
No,
does
he just taps that to get extra defense,
Okay.
which is still nice. So I think it's worth possibly you grabbing that.
Because remember, this guy's got one, and he only needs to get out that door.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, because they can't move through us. So yeah, maybe if we can move up, we can stop them coming through.
What, coming through there or coming through?
Well, coming to grab that one.
Yeah.
So we can effectively save it by just basically piling up there. So
I mean, none of my guys can get there and away. If it takes an action to pick them up, it definitely takes an action to pick them up, yeah? Because it's an action to flip them, but it's an action to...
Escort guests off the map through the exit. A hero may rescue his escort guest by moving off the map. A hero who leaves the map this way may turn the entrance and turn without guest by performing a move action or suffering one. To move one space. A monster may abduct the escort. A monster who leaves the map, one over the car. Guests who rescued by heroes are placed in the hero's play. If a monster is defeated while escorting a guest, the guest is placed in the space. As an action, a hero or a monster may escort this unmasked guest.
Alright, okay, so it's an action. So she could use 1 point, use the action, go 1, 2, 3, and then just use 2 points to get it off the map.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yep, okay.
You can use one more to come back on again instead of using an action.
What, in the same turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah. You know, I help you when you're playing a game, Sam. You know, I don't go, oh, you can do that, but by the way, fuck you.
See, he seems to forget that I was teaching them the rules. You know, if he hadn't done that, I was still going to foul him to teach him the rules. You know?
Okay. So,
got one last person.
Yep,
my guy.
It might be worth you just walking up and radiant lighting.
Yeah, can do.
Radiant lights.
What's the range of it?
Everyone in line of sight.
Oh, right, okay. So...
And yourself.
Yeah.
You basically just roll a red die. The enemies take that much damage. You get, and we all gain that much damage. Oh, health. There's only if it's hurt, though.
So, if I'm here, I'm in line of sight of that guy there.
Can you draw a line from one corner to another to his without?
No, it's completely blocked.
Between somebody. All right. Oh, is it line?
She's in there as well. She's in the front. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
blast those guys.
It's those three.
Okay. Well, I might as well blast them then. Roll one red power dice. Each hero in line of sight, including yourself, recovers the amount of health lost. Each monster in your line of sight suffers that amount of health.
Cool. Nice and low, please. Have you used your stamina? One.
Is there any way I can re-roll this?
One.
Is there a standard rule for re-rolling? Does this count as an attack so I could burn a health to make that 2? Each time you perform an attack.
What does the wording say?
It doesn't say attack action, it says attack. Each time you perform an attack before the dice are rolled, you may suffer 1 damage to gain +1 to the result. I suppose if his didn't count as an attack, that probably doesn't count as an attack.
Because things like Whirlwind do say specifically perform an attack with a melee weapon.
Yeah, this doesn't say an attack. Fair enough. So you all suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
And you gain 1. You heal back.
Oh,
so the red sorcerer has got 4. The flesh bender has got 3. And Lady, what's her face? Lady Elsa Farrow has got 11.
Okay.
Is that you going?
Turn? Yep.
Okay, so I take another card. Okay. So.
I
don't really understand that ability. I think it must be missing words.
Before any figure is activated, remove your figure from the map and place a hero token in your space.
Right, so he's going to use an action to...
Just stops you taking any damage for a turn.
Yeah.
carry on your move. So what's the score with? You can take an action and carry on your move.
Yeah.
So I move, take an action, and then carry on the move.
I think so.
That's the way that we can do it. I don't know whether monsters can.
Well, it just says I can't do 2 attacks. That's the restrictions that
Right,
I have and
right.
stuff. So
Because it does. That was the one thing about movement. It says that
you can carry on your move.
Yeah, well, you can move some, do another action, and because move is the only action you can interrupt.
Okay.
All other actions have to be fully complete.
Okay, so he is going to go 1, open the door. 2, 3. Oh, space is 4.
Please tell me his movement's 4.
It is.
So he is there. Though
We've
when
got
he
to
goes
kill him.
out, that the thing is, if he leaves, that's it. He's off the board. He can't come back.
Right, but it would still be better if we can kill him.
Okay. He is going to.
Oh,
So
you're
both
kidding
of
me.
them are there.
What is this other chap going to do? Now, do you risk that being a blue one, or is it a red one? If it's a red one,
That helps me.
he's going to risk it. So, 1. It's a red! 1. And then he's going to go 2, 3, 4.
Do that to get out of your way, and then that means I've got a. Oh yeah, did you kill the red one?
Yep.
Yeah, but he was over there, wasn't he? So it's a blue. It's that one there then. So he is there. So he is going to. He's going to go 1. No, he's just going to go there. Block is from doing anything with that. And then the lady is going to go 1, open that door. 2, 3. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. She's going to go in there like that. So, that is me done.
I just realised we really needed his whirlwind.
We can still use it.
Oh,
Just
suffer
take
damage. Oh, right, okay.
So yeah, what we need to do is you need to move in,
Yeah.
kill one, then he needs to go in.
Or should we use our little Gribbly?
Actually, yeah, the
Because we
Gribbly.
could use her to use the Gribbly for free.
Yes. Yes.
Suddenly you're thinking that's not so bad, aren't you?
That is-
Aren't
yeah.
you?
Now she's all the way out of there. So yeah, so
use point.
send the grib. Well, actually, no. Let him do it himself first, because he can move, then attack, then she can tap that for him to attack again.
Yeah, so? Does it matter which way around you do it?
Well, no, because it just means that we'll know what he might do enough damage on his own just on one attack.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
So 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. He's movement 3. So 1, 2, and then move to there for 3?
Yeah.
Or move to there for 3.
No, that the one across there.
There?
Yeah, because he needs to. You want to attack. Well, either of them, but he needs to go 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then into the space.
Okay. So I'll bop this guy here. Well,
It doesn't matter either.
I'll bop this guy here because he's
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get to either one.
they're both damaged by 1, aren't they? Sorry, those were damages, weren't they?
Yeah.
From radiant light. And she's damaged as well.
I don't think all of them were. Yeah, no, you're right. They all were. They all were damaged. No, it's those two. They don't have any health off them.
And then she's damaged as well.
She is damaged. She's got
11 left.
She's got that.
Right.
So attack the smolder there.
Yep.
So I get a red and a blue, I do believe.
Nice.
So that is 3, 4, 5 damage.
4 damage. Is it a red one or a blue? But it's
white.
He is dead.
Nice.
Doink.
Right. So, yeah, he can go in and whirlwind.
I suppose we can still move the skeleton out the way if this all goes wrong.
Yeah, we can move him out, make him attack. We can just do anything we want.
1, 2, 3 to move there, and then
spend a health.
Take health.
Actually, should we spend another health as well? And berserker?
No, you can't do both. Well, in fact, can you perform an attack? I don't know if they stack. I don't think
no, they're actions, aren't they? So you do this as an action. It's one or the other. So whirlwind.
Yep.
With his axe.
Okay. So pop that. So we're rolling a blue and a red.
Blue and red. Yes.
Is there any way of re-rolling?
I don't think so.
Ah, that's so horrible.
How many damage?
2. So who's this for?
The red one. Well, the red one. So, yeah.
What?
He did
I did
start
saying the red
Yeah,
one.
so start one, then that one. So he takes another one. Wherever it is. And then that dude.
So he's fine.
Well, that went horribly.
Okay, so use the action on the skeleton to attack this one.
Do we want the skeleton right now? Because the skeleton, remember, can still move away to stop blocking.
Wait a minute. Have we moved him, the skeleton, attacked, and then I'm going to attack again?
Yeah.
Because it's her ability. She makes him so it's Fury of Undeath. Exhaust this card to activate your reanimate. Your reanimate still activates this turn as normal.
Cool. Right.
So basically just gets an extra go.
So I don't think we should do him yet. I think we should do my guy because we can always move the skeleton out the way.
No, but if that skeleton kills him, then you can actually move up and hit these guys.
But I do less damage than he does. I do a shit amount of damage. He does a shit ton of damage. My damage output.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry. It's not take an action. It's activate, so he gets both actions.
Yeah, he gets move and attack. That's what I'm saying. So I think he should move in and attack. Because I can at least almost guarantee killing him, unless I get a terrible roll.
Don't they both have 4 health?
Yes, but that guy could kill that guy.
No, we don't want to kill him.
Why?
Because as soon as we kill him, he gets replaced with another sorcerer
On the space zone.
on the same space. So he'll just carry him out. That's the one that we
No,
need to
because he's
kill.
got to use an action to pick it up. All right.
But he'll use an action and then walk off.
All right. Well, whatever
So
way, I still think it should be that guy that goes.
Fine.
Because I don't think he has any range attacks. He also has stun though.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, I just realised, have you de-doomed yourself?
No, but I haven't taken any damage. It's not I take automatic damage. Each time you suffer 1 or more damage, suffer an additional damage.
Right, okay.
I think we should actually suffer an extra 2 damage on him to just walk him out. So that way he's out the way. I mean, is there any benefit in leaving him there?
No, you're right.
So... Or just suffer 1 to move him out of the way? I don't
No,
know.
because you need to get through.
So 1, 2. Okay, so this guy
So
should...
which damage was that? Who you stunned that?
He just took 2 damage to
Is
walk out the way.
Is that the one who's doomed?
No.
No, someone else. So what do you think? Just 1, 2, and then attack that guy? Oh, in fact,
No,
because we've got space.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
so you could, so walk him in,
Yeah.
attack, and then walk out again, and then you can walk in, and then
but
attack.
we can't kill both, can we? That's the biggest problem. Is
but that's the one that we've got. If we can at least kill one, and then either move on to its space, then we can at least hopefully save one.
Because you can perform an action and then just walk off the board.
Exactly. So that one has to die. Has to die.
Right. Okay.
So
move this guy. in.
Move up, hit that guy.
Attack. Oh,
Who are you attacking?
The white
normal
wizard.
sorcerer. Yep. Time for a white wizard. I kind of wish that we'd taken the explosion thing there.
Nice.
5 damage.
So
The wizard, and he's already taken 2.
Reroll the one with the most damage on it.
What's with those damn ones? So he suffers 4 damage.
Oh, 4 damage, he's dead.
Brilliant. So
And then I've got movement points.
now, is it worth him standing on top, or do we just move him out of the way so you can come in and stand on top?
Well, I thought my guy couldn't. I thought that was the point. He reanimate couldn't. Because it's not a hero.
Oh yeah, so we do need to move him out of the way so you can get in.
No, I don't think so. You can just walk over to it and 1, 2, 3, take a damage.
You can't walk
No,
through.
we can't walk over with the
Over my own
anyway.
guys,
No.
you can. Yeah, you can.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't walk through your own guys.
Yeah, you can. You can, honestly. You can't shoot for your own guys, but you can move for your own guys.
Oh, okay.
You can move through them on a diagonal.
No, you can move through them, because we checked this. You can just move through them. We can't move through enemies, but you can move through allies. They just shuffle it.
Can I do that? you remember that? Monsters, large monsters. Spending surges. Stand up. Moving. No, sorry. There we go. When a hero player performs a move action, he receives a number, blah blah blah. Moving into an adjacent space costs 1 movement. A player who may choose to move through space cannot move into or through spaces containing figures or obstacles. The spaces are known as block spaces. However, figures may move diagonally, including around corners between 2 block spaces and through friendly figures.
Oh, and through friendly figures.
So you can move through the friendlies?
Yep, you can indeed.
Cool.
So yeah, keep him where he's at.
So,
Oh,
1,
so I could've done
2,
that,
3,
right.
move through there. And...
You got to use an action to pick it up.
yeah, so I've just moved.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool.
And I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
So, on top of it. Doink.
Before you, how many stamina does that person have?
The little teardrop?
Yeah.
1.
What is this? Oh, actually, no, I lie. Sorry, I've used it already. Doesn't matter. Ignore me. Carry on.
I might as well exhaust. Oh no, that's cost stamina. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess that's just him done.
So it's us 2 now.
If only someone else had Pico, we could have really done with that. We should have done that right at the beginning. Does it cost anything to?
No.
Well,
to be honest, it was her that we're planning on giving it to because I was thinking she was going to move through people. So, but yeah, so yeah, I could have got all the way up to him. 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals. I'd need to get to.
we could burn sugar tons of stamina.
So
The
1,
problem
2,
is you
3,
can't shoot.
4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 stamina, and then I could shoot either of them from there. Cost me 4 stamina. I may as well take a shot.
Yeah.
So hoon it over to there. I suppose there's no point attacking the red one.
Well, that gets placed in an adjacent square, doesn't it? When it releases the person, it's not on the same square.
What?
When he dies, that person gets placed in an adjacent square. I'm fairly certain it says.
What the summon?
Yeah.
Thing?
So I want to put it underneath my guy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, summon the little release person.
It says, if a hero is defeated while escorting a guest, the guest is considered killed and discarded. If the monster is defeated while escorting a guest, the guest is placed in its space.
Oh, rats. Foiled again. Yeah,
So there's only point really attacking that one or attacking her. Shall I move here and attack her?
Could do.
I don't think he's going to do much damage to us, but if she's going to start trying to walk out with somebody,
yeah,
we could probably do with at least
Yeah,
trying to do some
alright.
damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can re-roll.
Oh,
Nice! 5 damage.
Are you in range?
Yep, because I have my scorpion helm.
5 damage. 4 damage. So she is down. Oh, it's this one.
Nice.
Is that us?
No, she's still got to go.
No, she already went. She activated the. That's how we got the extraction on that. Remember?
Oh, she probably should have moved as well then.
Oh, so
Just move her a full distance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's us.
I have a plan.
Oh,
This
dear.
next one could work. If it does, it's going to be hilarious.
Oh no! I take it you're the only one that's going to find this hilarious.
I know Sam is literally gonna rules lawyer the shit out of this, but if it works,
I'm
technically
not that bad. We're still learning the rules, even though someone should have known them by now.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've never really played this game to this point. It's just sort of I'm learning with you.
Good, I like it.
Okay, so my go. Okay. That goes there. So
Stereo Kinder chocolate. we need the chocolate lubrication to.
right.
Terrorister.
So I just want to see the wording on the.
Did I tell you about the world turtles? Oh. Yeah, the amulets, the necklaces. Can't remember if I told you about them.
No, I think so.
Or the orders book. So what it is it's a silver turtle that you change the world on the back of it. So it's like Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
I read the Great Artoon.
Mhm.
So that's my actual one that they've made for me, and then it's Aurora Borealis.
Oh, awesome.
And it's just magnets that you use to switch it out.
Okay. So
What heinous act are you about to put upon us?
well, basically, I can seduce you and move you, and I can move you off the board.
What?
Which means you can come back on, but as soon as the thing's off the board, then now you have to pass a test. But I'm thinking I could run her up there, try and seduce you to walk off the board with the thing, and then.
We can only leave via the entrance. It's you that leaves via the exit.
Oh, there! I thought you might that. Yeah, you're right. To be honest, I'd thought about that. It's like it does say.
Also, why would you want to walk us off the board? Then
Because
you've
we
saved it.
would get the person. So-
I know, but I think it's like that's the sort of my exit and stuff. But you're right. To be honest, the thing it only says you can go off there, so it doesn't matter. I'll leave it for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to. To be honest, I'd sort of when I read the rules. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to get away with it. All right, so there we go. She's got 1, and then she's going to use her other 1 to get that guy.
Can you unmask a second person in the same go? Because that could have been another noble.
Oh yeah, no,
I think you can only unmask if you're not escorting.
I'm
I mean,
asking a guess.
We know it's a monster, but
The first cultist reveal, flesh molders replace the map. If unmasked by a hero, the flesh molder may immediately attack. And one guess that you can only escort one guest at a time. It doesn't say anything about unmasking them.
Alright, so you can just unmask them and just leave them and walk away.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's the other flash race, so he's there. Okay, so for his thing, he's going to heal her.
Do you need line of sight? Because you don't have it.
He's right
No,
beside her.
that one.
He's
Oh, the
literally
threshold.
right beside her. Yes, I have line of sight.
Yeah.
Literal line of sight. That choose a moment, of course, what equal. Okay, so she recovers 2 health. So she's got she's -3. Okay. The other guy hasn't really done anything. So other flesh guy is going to okay, so he's going to attack her then, I guess. So
Her. That's a dude.
is it
It's a dude in a dress.
That is-
Come on, man.
That is Brother Garen.
Okay,
And it's
Brother Garen.
robes, not a dress.
Blue and yellow. Can I have the blue, please?
I don't know. It's quite twirly. I think that's definitely in dress territory.
Right, so
You're definitely in range.
that is 2, 3. 4. He's not got any health off him, has he? That guy, he's full. 3, 5 damage.
From just a normal flesh molder.
Well, 3 plus 2. Oh, no, sorry, the top one. Plus 1, yeah, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to roll defense now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. For all the
Might
good
as
it
well
did.
tap the shield.
Ye-
So I take 3
Yeah.
damage. So I take 4 damage. That hurt.
Yeah.
My feelings.
You hurt my feelings! Right, for the next move, he is going to stay where he is, I guess. He is going to first his one. He's going to attack your guy. So he's got a blue and a yellow. Oh,
He misses!
I'm going to use that.
What is that?
It's my,
It's
I
what he
won it, my
got
lass.
for beating us.
Ah! No way.
Jesus.
He's just coming off the board now. So
No, you can't attack then move.
what?
Did you not read the rules?
Worth
the
a
fear,
try.
the fear on his face.
I was going to give you a punch. Right, so that's that. So
So we've got 1 each at the
1
moment.
8. Yeah. So he's off, and I get an additional card because of that.
And then it's us.
Okay, so that's you. It's your go, I think.
We need to try and make sure we block up this corridor.
I was gonna say just stand someone there and that's it. You can't get through. Should have done that straight from the beginning.
But he can seduce us to move us. So
just put a wall of bodies.
a wall of bodies. I imagine
I
you can
reckon
only
we could
seduce
take
one
her.
person.
I
So
reckon we can take her.
can you only seduce one person? Or
I've
you-
got 2 actions. I guess I can seduce twice.
I'd need to move up close.
Yeah,
You need, is it
Three
touching?
with-
It?
within
You
within
got to
3.
massage us
We've got to be within 3.
within 3.
So what do you think? So this guy has a movement 3, this guy has a movement 3. He could go 1, 2, 3. So not very great. 1, 2, 3 for the second action. If I use her to move him.
I'm almost wondering if it's worth us just literally blocking up the corridor here.
Hmm.
Because
Let them come to us. Get you to just...
well, that's it. I can just keep on
Oh, just do your
shooting from
shooting.
behind them.
Do your shooting
Yeah.
first. Let's find out how much you can shoot first.
Oh yeah, so shoot and then just move behind you.
Well, yeah, whatever.
What are you guys doing? I mean, what are we doing with this guy?
I could use either of my characters to bop him. How much health does the flesh molder have? The white one.
White one has 4.
At what point does this end? Once everybody's off, or once the vampire's dead?
Once everybody's off.
So as long as we just basically need to block that up and hold the line, because you can't escape from there. That's only ours. You just need to pile bodies in and shoot out.
So shall I just use that to just bop him just now, and then decide everything else later, or am I going to charge this guy up and do a whirlwind?
Let's get this guy killed first.
Okay, so he's the best guarantee of killing that guy.
Yep.
But if this guy does it, he can possibly heal people.
Yeah.
But I doubt he'll kill it.
Yeah. So yeah, just do your bopping first.
Do the big monster or do the him?
Do the Skelly Bob.
Skelly Bob. So Skelly Bob gets a blue and a red. 3 damage.
3 damage against.
Nothing.
Nada.
Nice. Then he gets free move, so I'll move to there. Right, use this guy to attack him.
Actually, is it worth moving? Because isn't it better that I stand behind him?
Yeah, you could do.
Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I've got quite a bit of health anyway.
And also, if you've got Pico, you can't be attacked.
Yes, that's a good point.
Well, you could give Pico to my guy.
Pico!
So, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I think you just need to punch this guy as well.
Punch that guy. Right, so I've got a blue and eel. So that's 2 damage and a stun.
2, who's the flash molder?
Yep. Nope. Second attack. Spend a point. 4 damage and a stun.
So he's stunned.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Yes, it fell off. Get out of it. You moved him. No, rubbish. You moved it.
There you go.
Oh.
I balanced the dice.
That is rubbish.
So one.
I was going to say still damage and still a stun.
Yeah. So he's stunned. So next turn he can de-stun himself.
I might use Discipline Pit as well, just to try and heal a bit. 2 health. Cool. What now?
So,
how badly do we need that guy dead?
we do need to... Wasn't there something that she... Because, I mean, that guy can heal her. Wasn't there something she can do to get rid of her damage?
Yeah, she can sort of... What damage she does on you, she gets back.
So it...
So I could move her to there, and I could shoot at her or shoot at that. Or I could use that guy to do another action.
Yeah, because I don't think... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. We could do with getting him killed. And he's going to do more damage than she will.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'd do that and then just move her up normally.
Suffer a point of damage. Try and bop that guy. I can't believe this guy's taking so long.
Or otherwise, she could rest and do it. Let's get a stamina back.
Can you close that door over?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and he misses!
Oh man.
Okay.
This is so annoying.
Well, she may as well move up with the rest of her.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
So we've still got the warrior.
Is it worth him trying to kill that thing? Or should he step up?
I think he should try and kill that thing. So 1. And then take the extra damage.
Yeah, let's. So it's blue and a red. Nice. So that's just 5 damage.
Just 5 damage. How many's he got? What's he
He's
got?
taking 1 damage.
1 damage. He's got 3 left. Yeah, so he needs 3 basically. Tell me. Nope, he's dead.
And then spend his last point to
Yeah.
there.
Perfect. I'll then take a shot at. It may as well be the flesh molder actually, because otherwise he will.
Should we take the +2 on him?
Oh yeah.
So you're shooting at the molder rather than her?
Yeah, because I could kill the molder in one go, and he will likely just try and heal her.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So nice. So that's 4 damage.
Again, sorry, who?
4 damage against that because I
That's
get the
4?
plus range and the
Nope.
Nice, kills
4
him.
damage.
Whoa, nice. That makes up for the other one. And then just
move
block
to
it.
that space there. Yeah.
And do you want to give Pico to anyone?
Annoyingly, it's probably only the skeleton that I'd want to give him to.
Well, the skeleton can't be seduced. It's not a hero.
Good point.
So if you give it to the fighter, he has to target the skeleton, and the skeleton can't be affected by the kiss.
Oh yes. Oh no, sorry. A monster may only target a hero. Can be go for an attack.
Oh, so it depends if it's an attack or not.
I assume it's not an attack to seduce us.
No, it's just an action.
So it's just a case of do we want all the attacks to go on the skeleton?
Skeleton has less health,
Yeah.
so it's probably better it goes on the hero.
Okay, so we'll just leave Pico in. Pico in my pocket.
Okay, it's your turn.
Actually, I might as well hand him off to you.
Okay, cheers.
Cool.
We don't have the counter actually. Still need to get a little Pico.
Right, okay. So she everybody else is dead. Okay, once into the breach, dear friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She's moving 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Why do you always put them in the middle?
Is that again?
Every time you place a model in, you always do that and straddle 2 squares. Is there a
I
reason?
can't see it.
All right.
I can't see it. Yeah. So she is going to.
She have a ranged attack.
She. Does have a ranged attack. But for. Ooh, interesting. Right. What's the wording on your little summoning thing? Your little beastie, your little skeleton.
This familiar is treated as a figure, but cannot recover any amount of health. It may perform 1 attack action during its activation. Each attack made by this familiar gains +1 damage.
And when it dies, does it say anything?
He just dies.
Just dies.
Okay.
And then it can be raised again.
Ah.
What is it? What's the score of raising it?
Cost of stamina, raising an adjacent space.
From your person.
From her.
From her, which is over there. She's over there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can always just move back over there and raise him back where he is.
Yum 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 yum. Yeah, I'm just going to attack. There's no point in seducing you quite yet. So we'll attack the closest person. I guess it's going to be.
You're all equidistant.
But I mean, sorry, the closest the hero, not the. What damage does the warrior have left?
He's got 10 health.
Yeah, go on. I'll attack the warrior. So a blue and a yellow. So the blue, please. Do. 3. She can recover her health for 3.
Ooh.
And she gets plus for this card. She gets plus 3 damage, so it's 6. So she's got her health back to normal.
Is that?
Oh, actually, after you've done your thing.
Yeah.
After you've done it, okay.
So that's 2.
So she gets
4, 5.
Oh, okay. So she loses 1, so she gains 1.
And he loses 1.
So is that a change a lightning bolt into a damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
3 damage.
Okay.
The attack gains plus 3 hearts.
Use the skeleton.
And actually, this is a good one as well to hold on to the people on the map, because the other encounters have ended as soon as we've killed people, so we've not had a chance to loot everything. As long as we don't take the person off the map, we can then quite happily just wander around and loot everything for once.
Yep.
But
Right, hang on a minute. Right, so right. Say I wanted to use the reanimate. I walk him forward and I attack you. I then use her special ability to let him attack again. I then use her other special ability to discard the token and re-summon him. Is the summoned one a new model?
new monster.
Wait, I don't understand. Is he being killed?
No, I can discard him at any time. So I can just go, oh, you're a pile of bones, but then I can resurrect him. And the turn he's resurrected, he can attack. But the question is, does it count as a different one?
I think it should do, really, because it says, place your reanimate token in an empty space adjacent to you. You may only control one reanimate at a time. You may discard your reanimate token at any time during your turn. So it would become
if it just costs you stamina.
But it costs you stamina, yeah.
So if it costs you stamina, then I guess it's just sort of take a life off you.
But is it a different reanimate? Or does it count as the same reanimate? Because I'm discarding him, and then I'm summoning him again.
I don't know.
So if I just found a cheese...
Because she could literally take herself to the brink of death
Yeah.
to keep on discarding him and summoning
Well, no, she
him.
can only do it twice because it's an action to do each of them.
Oh, right. Oh, in that case, I think it probably makes sense that you can.
Do that then.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. There's no reason why not to.
So step him forward,
An attack.
and he's going to try and attack. So he's going to attack for a blue and a red, was it?
Blue and red.
Yep. Blue and red. First one. Should we wait to use other people? Because obviously, as part of that, she can move them back.
Yeah, may as well. So I will. I'll do my 2 shots. So 1, 2, 3 range. Nice. 4 damage.
3 damage.
She's only getting a silver. Seems awfully low.
Second shot. It's only 3. Do I re-roll? Dislike re-rolling the blue because that's got the miss on it.
Yeah, re-roll the blue. Re-roll the blue.
Yeah, same roll. 3 damage. So another 2.
How much health has she got?
What's she
11,
taking
is it? She's taking 7.
She's got 12 altogether.
Oh,
So.
there's 5 left.
So that's me gone.
Mm-hmm.
Should the barbarians step up and
Yeah, because you could spend a point to move up, attack, and then move back.
Yes.
So move up, attack. Might as well do rage as well.
Yeah, rage. Blue and red.
You can do it.
You can do it.
3.
Nope.
So another 3. So down to 2.
Yep.
And moving back. So I could use Brother Garen.
Yep. Yeah, just dink out and then dink back in.
He'll spin a health to get a bonus damage, and he has a blue and a yellow.
Nice.
So 4 damage and a stun. Or 5 damage. 5 damage and a stun. She was dead anyway.
Dead.
She did. With a shriek, the lady fades into a fine red mist. Still shrieking, the cloud of mist streaks down the stairs in the mist below. Okay, so you won. Unfortunately, you didn't take any of the other stuff.
Well, no, that's what you're saying. The thing
Yeah,
he
he
finished.
asked, when does it finish?
Oh, it's over when the guys are dead. It says if all
being
monsters.
conned.
I said
says-
specifically.
If all monsters are defeated.
Yeah, you didn't say that. He literally asked you. It's literally.
Is
on camera, dude.
it
It's
finished
literally
when
on
we've
camera.
killed her, or do we have to get them all off? And he said it finishes when they all get off. That's why we didn't bother with the things.
Right. Okay, sorry. Well, if you want to leave
But
her,
we still count as rescuing the 3 people.
Yeah, you rescue all the
We just don't get to raid the treasure chests.
You don't get the reason to
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
We wouldn't. She was too strong to do anything else.
Oh yeah.
She would have killed us.
I think that's the thing we found, that for the sake of health potions and stamina potions, it's not worth the action that you lose.
Any guests remaining on the map are considered to be rescued by the heroes. The heroes roll a die depending on the number of heroes to determine whether Lord Theodore is among the guests. They have rescued. Roll a grey defense die, or roll a black defense die for a hero. If the number of shields rolled is equal to or less than the guests they successfully rescued, then the heroes manage to save Theodore. So roll a black dice.
So is it a case of?
So we need to get 3 or less.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, if
There's
we'd
one
rescued
fall.
all 4 people, it would have been guaranteed.
Yeah, so if you get a 4, don't drop it.
Ah no! I don't want to.
Yay!
So we got it regardless.
Yeah.
The heroes managed to. So you basically got him. What sort of accent I'm going to give Theodore?
Was Theodore on the
He's one of the chipmunks.
No, Theodore is. Whoa!
Oh,
Thanks, heroes. Says Theodore. I totally can't believe she ruined my party. Why? I'm half of my knots to invite her to the Pharaohs next year. He sighs, then gestures at the stairs down to the basement. She's probably halfway down there with her family vault by now.
Bogus.
Bogus. Best run in. Beat her to Fortuna's dice. You never. Let's see what's this there. You'll need them if you're going to repeat that, my friends. And I did 30 years ago. Lord Theodore seems unconcerned. Is he mad? Off you go. Or he's not. Sorry. Off you go and hurry now. So. There you go.
That is a frightening tie-in, though. Have you seen they're doing a new Bill and Ted 30 years later? There's literally been promo shots for it the other day.
Yeah, I saw the thing, yeah. So you won the encounter. So that's it. So it's the next one, basically. You move on.
Wait.
To the next one. So we'll stop this one.